I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Those of you who can be seated, please be seated. On behalf of all of us who serve at the New York State Supreme Court Appellate Division for the Second Judicial Department, welcome to one of the busiest appellate courts in the United States. It is our pleasure to have each and every one of you here this morning for what we hope will be a very memorable occasion. At this time, I would like to introduce to you the very distinguished members of our court. Many of them have taken time out of their own vacation schedules to preside with me at this admission ceremony. My colleagues here today represent the finest jurists, I believe, in this country. From the County of Westchester, the Honorable Thomas A. Dickerson. know that you have endured 3 years of law school, the traumatic experience of taking the bar examination, and the agony of waiting for those results. We do not want your first act as attorneys to be a class action suit against this court, charging intentional infliction of extreme emotional distress. Therefore, we will make these proceedings as brief and as painless as possible. My friends, you are entering the legal profession at a most exciting but also a most difficult time. You have chosen a calling which holds a very unique place in our society. You will be expected to be the defender of personal liberty, a business advisor, a mediator, a domestic relations expert, a financial wizard, a bill collector, and of course be perfect and infallible. You will be expected to cure all of society's ills instantly, as if you possess a magic wand, and then, believe me, be blamed for creating all of those ills in the first place. So today, I would like to share with you some advice. Advice I would give a son, or a daughter, a niece, or a nephew. Advice about pursuing a career in the law. Advice based on a set of guiding principles that I myself have used and developed over my career as a law clerk, prosecutor, private practitioner, and as a judge. These principles include developing an area of expertise, having an attorney or many attorneys as mentors, meticulous preparation, a commitment to professional and courteous advocacy, of course continuing your legal education, but also an awareness of your own strengths and weaknesses as an attorney. And most emphatically, I would advise you to get involved, whether it be in your local bar association, civic association, chamber of commerce, or dare I say political party, whatever your interest or persuasion. Success, I have found, is not measured solely by financial reward or ascension to a certain title or to the bench, but by doing your utmost to attain your own professional goals while serving the public good. And I say to you this from the bottom of my heart, I would advise you to work hard and always keep your options open. Many years ago, and I do mean many, I stood where you are standing today in this beautiful courtroom, right in this courtroom at 45 Monroe Place, and some judge, whose name I cannot remember, spoke of the opportunities that this profession provides. He spoke of future mayors and governors and statesmen and business leaders and judges that were in the room. I thought he could not possibly be speaking to me, for at the time there had never been a woman elected, even county-wide judicial office from Suffolk County. But of course, he was right and I was wrong. He foretold the future, and believe me, history really does repeat itself. You are the future of our profession. Take comfort that present in these chambers today is undoubtedly someone who will one day conduct an induction ceremony similar to this one. That is my prediction, but really it is my promise to you. As you engage in the practice of law, you will inevitably have an occasion when you may not feel as kindly disposed towards judges as you may at this very moment. But always keep in mind that we are judiciary and you as the bar are partners. We are partners in the justice, each dependent upon the other. Each I wish you the very best and may each of you enjoy the blessing of good health, the company of your loved ones, and a successful and rewarding career. I hope we will meet again, and I hope it will be under the happiest of circumstances. Good morning, everyone. This court now is adjourned.
Ja, så ich höre.
At this time, we ask the guests and family members to step outside to the lobby. All candidates are going to be taking their seats.
Sandra, my husband Alan, Sandra. Her husband was a good administrator. Isn't it? It was a nice speech.